Assalamu alaikum, friends. All of us know that Ik Niazi, the former Prime Minister of Pakistan, when he was leaving the office, when he was made to leave the office of the Prime Minister, a short while earlier than his departure from the PM house, he became very very unpopular because of the high inflation, because of certain other reasons, because of the absolute absence of Naya Pakistan or any sort of tabdili at all. But once he was removed from the office of the Prime Minister, his popularity started rising, and within a short span of time, he became very popular, inconquerable, undefeatable. He became very popular because his narrative was selling. People were accepting his narrative, and particularly that we are not the slaves of America and we are not going to do whatever America wants us to do. I visited Russia, that's why I was thrown out of the office of the Prime Minister. That is what he was found saying, and then he also called the handlers in Pakistan. He mean General Qamar Javed Bajwa. General Qamar Javed Bajwa, he Ik Niazi himself gave him a full 3 extra years in office because General Qamar Bajwa was supporting him a lot, helped him a lot in bringing the money from foreign countries, whatever it came, and in certain other situations as well, he helped him a lot in becoming the Prime Minister of Pakistan, as well as somehow continuing as a PM. But later on, he became apolitical. He stopped he stopped interfering into the politics and told Ik Niazi that I'm not going to bail you out. It's you yourself who have to do all that. I am not going to bail you out anymore because your performance was poorest one. Whatever the reason, but somehow it was Ik Niazi was very much against America, United States of America, and very much against Qamar Bajwa, General Qamar Bajwa. But now, after some of the time, he realized that without the help of America, I shall never be able to come back to power again. So I need the help of America. He thought that I cannot afford to annoy America. That's why he now stopped opposing America at all. He did not blame America at all anymore at all for throwing him out of the Prime Minister's house. Rather, he focused all of his attention on Qamar Javed Bajwa General. But now Qamar Javed Bajwa was the it was the exit time of Qamar Javed Bajwa, and now the new COAS was about to be made. You know that Ik Niazi opposed General Asim Munir a lot. He was very much against the promotion of Lieutenant General Asim Munir as the new COAS. He opposed him a lot, and because of this, he did everything he can. Even he asked General Qamar Javed Bajwa to continue for another some of the time, but this request was not accepted neither by the government nor by the Qamar Javed Bajwa himself. Now, what is happening that once he is the May 9 happened. That was the worst kind of day in the history of Pakistan because the general public of Pakistan, because the PTI workers were pitched against the army of Pakistan, and that is they did quite a lot of violence on the May 9th, 10th, and because of that a kind of crackdown started against those who were involved in the violence. A crackdown was started against those who were involved in the violence. but those who did were not violent, but they did enter the prohibited premise along with the rioters. They were handed over to the police. That is the situation now. And now Ik Niazi is begging a lot. He has become now the slave of United States of America, asking them for help. But will they come for the help? Yes, some of them, maybe some 60 to 65 parliament members of the United States of America, they have signed a letter asking for the Secretary of the State of United States to somehow interfere, meddle into the affairs of Pakistan, and then stop a kind of crackdown on those PTI workers who were involved on the May 9th violence. But let me tell you that since Ik Niazi is asking for the help from the European Union, from the United States of America, why will they help him? Why will they? Yes, they will help him because he is damn against the army. And as for the United States of America and the European Union are concerned, they don't want to see a strong army of Pakistan at all. Rather, they since long they have been talking about the downsizing of the Pak army so that India could somehow easily dominate, and whatever India want to do, they should be able to do that. But let me tell you that inshallah all of these conspiracies will fail, and the armed forces of Pakistan will stay strong, and so that being able to protect the homeland from its boundaries. And let me tell you another thing as well, that India was talking a lot about the surgical strikes inside Pakistan, but they never succeeded in doing that. What did happen on the 9th of May? The people of some Reuters of the PTI, out of the PTI workers, they stormed on the instruction of their party leadership. But now I think that things have changed. The Ik Niazi is not as powerful as he used to be in the Pakistani politics. He